What's going on, Rock? Once
Yeah,
again, it's
man.
another Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here we are.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern means only one damn thing.
That's right. It's time for On
On
Blast once
blast,
again,
baby.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh man! First and foremost, man, what's happening with you? What's going on today?
Hey, man. Just trying to make sure that we keep blasting. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
We have a lot of irons in the fire. We have a lot of things that we're trying to bring together. And it is a fun, but tenacious and fun and exciting time is all I can say.
Tenacious, great word.
Yeah, bro. It is
No doubt.
tenacious.
Yeah, everything is out there to test you, but the main thing is we're always going forward. We may slow down, but we ain't stopping. So just know, Blast is here to go forward, man.
No
I'm
such thing
excited.
as stopping.
Facts. So, hey, y'all sing y'all praise to DJ Gooch. I guess he got a bad Twinkie or something because he's down and out at the moment. But shout out to my man Gooch. Feel better, my man. Let me see who we got. Yo. See. Soul Res in the building. Yeah,
Gooch was actually testing the myth if a 25-year-old Twinkie is still edible. Good, so they say that them, like Twinkies would last forever. So
the preservatives, yeah.
So I guess that he found out the hard way that no,
not so much. Not so much at all.
Not so much, bro. Not so much.
So let me tell you, we have another jam-packed show. We have Mark Rosner from Big Records in the building.
Big Records in the house.
Cannot wait to talk to him and to see what goes on in his world. I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say for sure.
Most definitely.
But let's see here. Let's go ahead and take care of some bills first, my man.
Yeah.
First, want to talk about Office Drama. Go ahead and do the honors, bro.
Yeah, so Office Drama is a new hit play that is in Grand Prairie, Texas. It opens this Saturday at the Uptown Theater. You can get your tickets online at Office Drama stage play, or if you're lucky, you may be able to actually get them from the door. Doors open at 5:00, and yes, there is a blast artist that is acting in this play. That is Miss Angie Monroe. She is one of the songbirds that we have here on Blast. And just so you guys know, members of the cast just may happen to pop in on the show today. So we're just playing that by ear, but we on Blast, so that's what we do. We just roll with it, baby.
There we do. We got a revolving door, so
you
never know who's going to swing in.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's what's up. So, is there anything else we got to speak about, or is that about it right now?
You can do that, or you can drop another ad, bro. We got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, we do. All right, so let me go ahead and let me find where this ad is. We got way too much stuff.
Yeah.
All right, after the ad, we're going to go ahead and hop into the hot trash. So check this out.
Attention all business owners. If you're looking for an easy and affordable way to advertise your business online, look no further than blastmusic247.com. Blast offers you the chance to reach thousands of customers across multiple platforms. Just go to blastmusic247.com, register as an advertiser, choose your package, and upload your ad. It's that simple. If you have any questions or concerns, please email us at advertise@blastmusic247.com. Blast, changing the industry one artist at a time.
Man, it's crazy. I can't find my water bottle. That's what I've been looking around for.
Okay.
So I had to get a cup of water. All right. We ain't got Gooch here, so I might as well do it real quick. Shout out to artist known as Lena J. What's up? All right. Let me go ahead and hit this button for some hot trash.
Hot trash, baby.
Hot trash. Dang. I'm telling you, we're going to have to clean through this list. It's just
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Way too much stuff.
Are you ready for the hot trash of the week? Hot trash of the week. Hot trash of the week. Hot trash of the week.
Well, we'll go ahead and start with the well-known one because that is definitely hot trash. So,
man, Jonathan Majors here. So, if you guys don't know, he is one of the most risingest. I don't even know if that's a word, but
risingest.
Yeah, but okay. He has been making his way through Hollywood with a bullet, basically. So late last year, he had the movie Devotion.
Yep.
Then he did the Ant-Man movie.
Yep.
As Kang the Conqueror.
Then he did a great job of that.
Yeah. Then he did Creed 3. The man is just moving on up like Jefferson. But then he got accused of domestic assault. Okay. And yeah, we all frown upon domestic assault. Totally. But then a funny thing happened on the way from the taxi stand. Okay. Being that we didn't know first that all of this happened within a taxi cab, and all taxi cabs now videotape everything. It's kind of funny that once it was said that it was video of what happened, that the lady in question sort of recanted her what happened. She said that she was in a bad mental place, even though the cops were called a day afterward. It wasn't called right away. So the assault charges happened like right after, and I don't know. It seems a little suspect that nowadays people can still just say whatever they want to say about whatever, and especially people that don't have anything to lose, they can just say it. But the person that they are accusing has everything to lose.
Yes.
And
go ahead.
And the apology is never as loud as the accusation. And we see that coming up. Yeah. Never as loud as the accusation. So, wow. Because I didn't even hear about that happen until I was researching today. I said, it was recanted. It wasn't on every single station that I listened to or anything.
Nope.
I was just wondering how that works.
And it stinks because cancel culture is a cancer.
Oh yeah.
And it'll totally destroy an innocent person's livelihood in a couple of tweets or a couple of texts. And the people have been bullies behind social media, and there's going to come a time that there's going to be a way that the accusers behind the keyboards will be accountable. It's going to happen. So people need to chill. It's going to happen. That's what I'm saying, because this is ridiculous.
It's going to have to happen.
Yes, indeed. So on that note, we're going to move to the next hot trash, which is my man Michael Irvin. Now, he is not the recipient of the hot trash. The hot trash is pointed towards Marriott for whatever reason. No, it goes Marriott, ESPN, and the NFL.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because that chain went that
network. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. So you can recant that one, bro, because there ain't nothing that's going on since the video came out.
Nothing. Ever since he's had 3 witnesses that backed him up saying nothing went down, a video that shows nothing went down, the odds are against the accuser. But even more curious is, why is Marriott fighting tooth and nail, even disobeying judges' orders of getting a tape on time and all these things for the accused to be able to, witness what he's being accused of.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more than we know to the story.
Yep. And like we say now, okay, we do not condone any type of violence, especially domestic violence or sexual assault or whatever. Right. But we've seen it with, not only teachers and everyone else, that it can straight up ruin a person's life. If not, in some instances, actually get them beat or killed, just because based on what someone said, whether you have to prove what you say, and just because you can say it and everyone takes it and they run with it, that's something there that has to change. And
facts.
Yeah, it's just
trust me, it's going to happen because there's just been too many cyber thugs, if you will, and something's gonna happen. Trust and believe.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on from that.
Yep.
So, just because you're a robber doesn't make you smart. Here's an example.
Oh, hold on. Did someone shoot at him? What he shoot himself? What the heck happened?
Dummy had the gun in his pant pocket, and he shot himself in the leg. He had plucked embarrassed in the mug there.
Yeah, man. That's
my goodness.
Not the smartest thief in the book.
Not at all. Especially kicking with all that force and had his finger on the trigger.
Yeah.
He was ready to. Oh my God. Anyway, here's one way to fight fear. Let's see if you guys could do this. Man.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. I don't mind bungee jumping, parasailing. I want to jump out of a plane, but I ain't doing that.
Facts.
That's just not gonna happen, bro.
That is straight crazy.
That is not happening at all.
On to the next. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! I'll put this up on YouTube. Wait, look, there's this fucking radio. There's this radio.
Be a good member of the public. Not laughing about it,
Oh, fucking idiot! These radios.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
You're like going a bit red, mate. Don't help him, don't help him, don't help him. No, don't, he's a police officer, don't help him. No, don't.
Oh dear. I think you should, yeah?
Very funny. Well, come on, he's the police officer.
Yeah, but that's
It's going to be fun. Don't help him.
Man,
Well.
Okay, you already know what the first question is. I'm not going to ask how he got up there.
Okay.
I'm going to ask, what the hell is that on his underwear? That's the first question I'm asking.
That's what happens when you eat too many donuts. That's what that is right there.
What the hell? So his pants got caught while he's trying to jump the gate or something?
But
You seen the pants?
to me, that seems too intentional because it's at the high point. If I'm gonna jump a gate, I ain't trying to go where the dang spear is. You know what I'm saying? Or the peak.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
Yeah, it may have been a little staged, being that no one tried to help him at all.
Even more so, they had British accents and it said police. I was like, what you think, Coach Cap? Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know. They look a little wild.
Yeah.
All right, last one, and then we'll get on to some good stuff. Yo, the word is called dedication.
Amazon, hard at work. In the midst of a standoff, he's gonna deliver his package. I don't give a fuck. Go Amazon.
Amazon don't play.
Oh my God. Give us the package, bro. What are you doing? Amazon is this shit. Look, he's taking a picture. It made it there.
Hey, I ain't getting fired over nothing. That's what my boy said.
About to get fired. I'm like, what in the world? I know he saw the cops, bro.
Yeah,
And he just walking up there like still. They just gonna let me, and no one stopped him before he got to the driveway.
right.
Everyone else is just leaning on the cars. I'm like, why didn't no one stop the man before he got to the driveway?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, shout out to the Amazon dude. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna bring Mark Rosner up soon, but before that, I'm gonna give a little clip of my man Michael Lambier. Let's try that again. Lambier talking about Blast, and then we're gonna play his song. So check it out.
What's up, everybody? Michael Lanthier here, aka Wolf 7 Music. Super excited today. Not only am I going to play some music, but I'm going to record it live for you guys, everybody at Blast Nation to listen to. But before we get to the music, I've got to give a huge shout out to my promotional team at blastmusic247.com. If you're an independent artist like me and you've been looking for promotional services, I'm sure also like me, you found that a lot of what's out there is very expensive or very predatory and it essentially isn't that helpful. The guys at blastmusic247.com have been incredible to work with. Not only are they extremely transparent, but they're the only promotional service that I found that truly measures their success by your success as an artist. So huge shout out to those guys, Rock, Daveep, DJ Gooch. I haven't forgot about you and the banjo. Not happening today, but soon, my friend. Anyway, Blast Nation, I hope everybody enjoys.
Woof.
Yes, indeed. And that is our boy Wolf, Michael Lanthier, with Eternal. That was his song, Eternal.
So that, man.
All right. That's my boy, man. I got mad love for Wolf. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give to you Mr. Mark Rosner. Let's give it up real quick.
Ooh, what's up? What's going on? Yes, sir.
Hey, guys, can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah. We got you loud and clear.
Beauty. Wow, that was entertaining. All that stuff, man. I got so much to say already.
Please, feel free to share.
My God, where do I start?
Whatever you like, man. That's what we do. We like to entertain, but at the same time showcase the wonderful artists that are out there that are unsigned, independent artists. We try to
all they have to do to get noticed is to jump up on a gate, fall over backwards with your ass,
with your pants down, man,
and then play a song, right? That'll get
There you go. There you go.
That'll definitely get you on there. That would definitely get you on.
Yeah, that was
Soul Red says, "What's up, Mark?"
Yeah. Hi guys, thank you so much for having me today.
You are welcome.
No problem.
So, Mr. Mark, please tell the people a little bit about you and more or less what do you do, sir?
So I own bigrecords.world, and that's the website you can go to. We are a full-service record label all over the world. We have a team of people that work on everything that an artist could possibly want and need things they don't know that they need. So we're kind of an artist-driven record label. And then we have Rise Up TV, which is a television show that was one of our projects as well. So we have a lot going on around the world. And when I say we're from everywhere, we've got people all over every continent you can imagine. And yet we feel like a family, like a close-knit group that treats everybody like they're the only one.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Shout out to Miss Cindy.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Rob.
Hey, you guys, when we first met a few months ago, really stood out to me. Just because of the model and everything that you guys had, especially when it came to the independent artists. So how did you guys come up with your idea for what you wanted to do for Big Records?
Sure. I started about 10 years ago. I'm 56 now, but I started, maybe 12 years ago. And it was super unpopular to start with, because if you recall 2010-ish, I mean, so different. The world, everything back then. And I think what I did well is a couple of things is I didn't look behind us for where we have been. Everybody was like, how do we get more CD sales? How do we bring back the old? I just said, forget it, leave it, it's gone. Let's create a new model. The internet came in and killed everything. Let's face it. It went so fast, it killed the whole music business. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so now we're catching up. How to use that, how to make that, work for us. And so I think I'm a bit of a chess player. I think 3 or 4 moves ahead. And I think that being super unpopular in the beginning was because it wasn't really ready. The industry hadn't fallen apart enough to be rebuilt properly. And so I feel that I got to jump on things by thinking of what would an artist need 10 years from now? Where are we going with this? Mm-hmm. The other thing is it took me a long time, actually, first 5 years, I would say 6 years, to honestly learn how to vet people for the team. Because good people bring good people.
Right.
So, in the beginning, when you're excited and everything, you want to just, someone wants to work with me. Just work. And whoever. Now I can spot good people, and they spot good people. And so I think the hardworking, transparent, honest people that work in our company, they make it all happen. And that's I think I owe that to the team. The team are just good people, and maybe that's what I've done well. So hopefully that's it.
Cool.
I heard that, indeed. So what would you consider the ideal artist that you would like to represent Big Records?
Great question. because I think this is a little bit different than what you might hear. We pride ourselves in finding where an artist is at and helping them be the best that they can be. That may be artists that have had tons of success, and now they're like, well, where's things going now? Or it might be an artist that's just starting out. And we have to be able to serve everybody.
Right.
But the thing I look for is, again, the people. We were talking about censorship there. It's interesting. I 100% agree with everything you're saying. And we want to let people be who they are.
Right.
One of the, I think, as what I look for in artists is good people, though. I don't want to let people be bullying or censoring or anything like that. I think good people can love each other and disagree. That's what we're missing in this whole crap that you see going on right now.
Correct.
My mother was the most conservative Baptist woman you'll ever meet. But you know what? She'll welcome anyone off the street and feed them and clothe them, help. And that's the attitude we got to have towards each other. We don't have to agree with everything, but we have to, as humans, treat each other with respect and be honest and all of that kind of stuff.
I agree.
True. So there are different levels to independent artists. You just mentioned some. There are some that are starting off, and then there are some that are further along, and they probably stagnated or whatever. What we've found, though, is that there are a lot of artists that want to express themselves differently from the stuff that they hear on the radio station, which is one of the reasons why Blast is like actually created. Are you guys seeing the same thing with the artists you are actually bringing on, or are you seeing a lot of them still, trying to imitate what they think the fans want to hear because of what's on the radio?
Interesting. One of the people who I learned from was, believe it or not, they were called Banana Tunes, and they were big 10, 12 years ago, 15 years ago even. And they had a songwriting contract with, I think it's BMI, BMG. This was the old school music business. They used to make $750,000 a year plus work, on songwriting for Kelly Rowland and all these, and they actually had a template. They would take songs that are hits and they just change them a little bit and push it out there again as a different song.
Yeah.
And I never got that. I was like, that's not what I got into this to do. I love the guys. Sean Hossein and Dane DeVille are huge names in the songwriting world, right? That was their shtick, right? But they helped me a lot. They taught me. But I always found that interesting. And so I'm kind of the opposite to that. I don't want to cookie cut things. I want people to be original.
Yeah.
That's yourself. Because in business, remember what I just said. For the first 5 years, I was shit on for the very idea that's now exploding around the world.
Yeah.
I didn't change. The world changed. So if you go with what you do, even in business, the world will catch up. But if you're following people, you're just I don't know. You're always looking to be like someone else.
Okay. We have a question here from. By the way, that was a great answer. We have a.
Is there a little ding like you can give me if it's a good answer, ding, or like bad answer, go, like that?
Good answer. All right, we have a question from Soul Res Music whenever it wants to pop up here.
I'll bring it up for you.
Yeah, why is it not showing up? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
So, Mark, what's more important? A lot of indie artists making a living or one mega hit record?
Wow. To me, a lot of indie artists sharing from the abundance.
I agree.
I don't. I'm kind of the opposite to that. The second part of that, because I think what labels used to do, which we all hate, is they would sign artists, and with no intention of pushing or helping or developing or anything, and then they just kind of sit. Now, if that artist somehow broke through, they've got them signed and they take all the money, but they didn't, right? So they, so there was just a few sharing from the trough, and then everybody else. So in this sense, this is the most exciting musical period ever, because when I was a young musician, 25 and stuff, I could have never got onto the radio. I could have never done this or that unless you're signed. If there's the signed people, and then there's everybody who couldn't do anything, right?
Wow. So, Mr. Mark, let me ask you, are you the type of business owner that you actually get to handshake, whether this way or physically, with every artist that comes to your site?
Another amazing question. You're hitting it right on the head. Before we sign somebody, I have a video talk with them just like this, because obviously someone said to me, "Okay, we're signing. Are you coming to Germany to?" Wait a minute. No. How do we create something worldwide? It's just like this. We can sit like we're sitting at coffee, and that is the key. So all of our communications, we actually don't use the phone that much. We use video conferencing for everything. Every Monday night, all of our artists plus our team, as many as can make it, we meet on Zoom, and we talk about a subject, and there's conversation every week, and we have guests come in and talk about what they do and all of that kind of stuff. So I think I answered the question. Was that a ding?
That's a ding. That's a ding.
So before, I know you're about to warm up, Rock. Let me let you say that. We'll play another artist.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll come back and ask Mr. Mark more questions. So right now we are going to play a song by the Michael Bott Band, and this is called Leave This Town. Check it out.
hillside. The river flows right where I stand. Save me from the rising tide. The water crests the broken dam. I don't know all the reasons why, but soon I'll have to say goodbye. I'm gonna grab a beer, maybe sit right here for a moment till the sun goes down. I'm gonna grab a beer and maybe sit right here for a moment till the sun goes down. I'm gonna leave this town. I'm gonna leave this town. Drive me down a country road, navigate the twisted bed. Show me if my movement's slow. Just wonder how this trip will end. I don't know all the reasons why, but soon I'll have to say goodbye. I'm gonna grab a beer, maybe sit right here for a moment till the sun goes down. I'm gonna grab a beer and maybe sit right here for a moment till the sun goes down. I'm gonna leave this town. Oh. beer and maybe sit right here for a moment till the sun goes down. I'm gonna grab a beer and maybe sit right here for a moment till the sun goes down. I'm gonna leave this town. I'm gonna leave this town. I'm gonna leave this town. I'm gonna leave this town.
Awesome. That was the
Man.
Michael Bott Band with Leave This Town. That was a great song.
Definitely.
And again, you can find them on blastmusic247.com. Go ahead and register for free as a fan, or if you're an artist and you want to also do the same thing, it's for the free as well. So check us out. All right. Okay. Go ahead with your question if you remember it, Rod.
Whew, have no idea what it was. I was too busy jamming with the Michael Bott Band.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So,
we got a lot of responses.
Fire away, man. I'm open for any subject.
All right. So, what do you guys have? Going in the next, couple of months or so. What do you guys at Big Records have going
Well,
on?
we have
something coming up.
We have literally so much going on different continents. We have our television show filming. We have a partnership with Hard Rock Cafe in the States coming up.
Very nice.
We have sponsors. We have shows in almost every continent. It's literally my days are full. So much stuff going on. I got to tell you, this thing right here is binging and dinging constantly. And
Yes,
I started off this morning talking with our team in Europe and France and all the stuff that we got going there. Then I moved on. My next conversation with Darby Mills. If you remember the Headpins, big rock band, they still are, and they're touring and all this kind of stuff, and just constant stuff going on. And we got an active team. We're just moving all the time.
Indeed. Ooh. I'll go ahead and do D-Ray's question. He actually has another one. It's called, what is your favorite genre of music?
Oh, man, these are great questions. I'm going to tell you, I'm a little different. I'm going to mention a couple of bands that, there's my favorite genre, but I think it's more like bands. Like I love Toto. Toto's my all-time favorite band. That's a good band. Yeah, you remember? Yes, I mean the best of the best as far as musicians and stuff, right? I love that kind of stuff. There's certainly more modern music that I like too, but I like everything as long as it's done well, and so I don't have a favorite genre.
Yes, indeed. I know that I go by the mantra, good music is good music. And it doesn't matter what the genre is. If it is good, you're going to move to it. You know what I'm saying? So I just love great music. But I wanted to ask you, could you tell us the vision you had with creating Rise Up TV? I'm assuming you are the creator of it.
Oh, my God. How long do you have? I'll try to make this 1 minute, okay? I came up with a concept about 8 years ago that it was very hard to imagine how this would ever happen. But I did a tester. I spent about $100,000 of my own money, and I grabbed 20 artists. We rented a full-size bus, 56-passenger bus, production, everything. And we put all the artists together, a bunch of different genres. And we drove across Canada and we played shows. And for me, I didn't really know what I was doing this for, but I'll tell you, it was freaking weird. Okay, so picture you're an artist and you just flew in to be a part of this thing, and we met out front of a Denny's. There's the bus, the full-size bus. You have a grumpy bus driver. This is who's talking here, JD. Anyways, so picture you're an artist, and all these artists that you've never met are showing up in Vancouver, and they're getting on this bus. Mm-hmm. There's 56 people, and we knew each other, and being dead silent. And I walked from one end of the bus to the other just to see that everyone was there. It was this crazy idea. So we took off all together, and we went and we played our first show together in Victoria, BC. And then everybody was like starting to get to know each other. And then there's people collaborating together backstage.
Yes.
By night number 3 up in Kelowna, BC, when we finished our show together, there's 20 artists playing 2 songs each, right? That's a long show. They got on the bus about midnight or 1 o'clock when it was all, packed up. And the bus sounded like a club. Everyone was talking, playing music together. It was a huge family. And we never filmed all of that, but I got to the end of the week and there was like tears and everybody was just one. And I came up with the idea, I said, this is a television show. The journey of musicians being together for a week and taking the behind the scenes relationships and everything that happens, good and bad. People were getting drunk and they're thrown up in the back of it. I mean, everything. One night, and I'm sorry to go on, one night, this is just an amazing story, but we never got this on film. One of the artists, a band from Vancouver, the bass player's father died on day number 3.
Yikes.
And I said, hey, do you guys want to go home? He said, no, my dad would have wanted me to keep going. And later that night, I'm sleeping at 3 a.m, and someone wakes me up, the tour manager, and says, hey, we got a problem. Well, he had gotten drunk, and he took all his clothes off, and he was running and jumping into the pool of the Best Western. and so everybody gathered around, and the whole hotel was aware of this, but we all gathered around, and we got him through the week. And I thought, man, this is something here. And you're seeing JD just did a message there. That's a guy that I don't know how much people would know about him, but he was on our last tour, one of our last tours in Alberta, Canada, and he helped drive the bus, and he really had a great time. And it was a tough time in his life. So personal struggles. That's how I came up with Rise Up, rising out of the rubble of the old music business, and whatever circumstances are pulling you down. This is what Rise Up is.
Cool.
That is awesome, bro.
Now we own our own bus. We got our own bus. It's down in Nashville, and we're getting ready to do a wonderful trip of the Carolinas and some areas around there too in November. Veterans Day.
Oh boy! So D-Ray, keep a lookout.
Yeah,
your neck of the woods.
Hey,
that is awesome.
Hey, we are going to shift gears a little bit, and then we're going to come back to Mark. So Mark, just stay where you are. We are going to introduce you. We are going to introduce you to one of our blast artists that is starring in a play this Saturday called Office Drama, that is opening up Saturday in Grand Prairie at the Uptown Theater. So I'm going to introduce you all to Ms. Angie Monroe.
Hey, Miss Angie.
Hello.
Angie.
Hold on, let me turn my phone around.
There you go.
Is that better?
Wow, those are wild glasses.
Huh?
I like the glasses.
Thank you.
Okay, so you guys are doing a play, huh? Tell us a little bit about the play.
Office Drama, and we are in rehearsal right now as I speak, so I had to sneak away because I'm wanting everyone to try to come out if they can make it. It's Saturday at 6 o'clock at the Grand Prairie Theater, and you will be amazed. And Office Drama, it entails everything, drama and everything in between.
Okay, so is it going to be some like comedy in there, or
it's comedy? It's comedy drama. comedy and drama, and it's dramedy.
Dramedy.
Gotcha.
Dramedy. Yeah, it has everything in it. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna get sad for a minute, and possibly get mad too. But you know, all in all, it's going to be a great show, and I hope everyone, you know, will get to come out and see us. Okay. We're going to make you laugh.
Got you. So what character are you playing?
Okay, I play the crazy ex-girlfriend of one of the office agents. It's like an insurance company, and I play the crazy ex-girlfriend of one of the agents.
Okay.
And she's full of drama.
Does it come natural?
Yeah, so she's full of drama. So, you know, I'm going to provide lots of comedy and, you know, everything. So I'm going to bring it.
Okay. I believe that Mark had a question for you.
Okay.
What did you say, Mark?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it didn't come through very well. I was making a joke. When you said you're the crazy ex-girlfriend, I just said, did it come natural?
Oh.
Like, what did you have to draw from?
No, I mean, I had to pull way down deep. Yeah, I had to pull way down deep. I'm a lady, okay? I am a lady, so
good.
I had to pull out all my skills.
So JD wants to know where's the play, and he missed the location.
It's at the Grand Prairie Theater in Grand Prairie. If he goes to Office Drama Texas. Stage play, he'll be able to get the address and also purchase a ticket as well.
And that's Grand Prairie, Texas. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, are you gonna be doing any singing in this play?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit.
All right. So, you know, every time that we have you on here, that we got to hear a little sample of something. So, and I understand that you worked with D-Ray, the producer, and like he has one of your songs. So just go and just give us a little bit of that song that's out here.
Oh, my song. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. You caught me off.
Did you forget how your song go? Did you forget how you? All right. What other song do you have that's in mind?
That is so sad. That is so sad. I can't think of my own song. Well, I was going to sing a little bit of the song that I'm going to do in the play. Okay. And it's called Mama's Boy.
Okay.
Okay. You want to hear? Here it goes. Ha, he ain't ish, 'cause he's a mama's boy. Ha, he ain't ish, 'cause he's a mama's boy. Mama's joy. He'll always be her little boy. No time for me to enjoy. I need a grown man to match all this energy. Ha, he ain't ish, 'cause he's a mama's boy. Ha, he ain't ish, 'cause he's a mama's boy.
There we go.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
So that's a little bit of what I'm singing Saturday for the play.
Okay. Mark, I don't think that she heard you again, Mark.
That was amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Something else. Yeah. You got it.
Thank you.
All right. So we're going to let you go ahead and get back to rehearsal. The play is called Office Drama. Opens this Saturday in Grand Prairie, Texas. I think it's called the Uptown Theater.
Uptown Theater. Correct.
On
Uptown Theater.
Doors.
Yep, that's it.
Doors open at 5. Show starts at 6. Go online, get your tickets because they're selling out fast. Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for having me on.
All right.
Good night.
All right.
See you. All righty, dighty.
All right. See, music, man. Music.
We love it.
About
That's a voice, eh? Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me put the sound in the background. Here we go. All right.
It is.
What an awesome night.
So I think D-Ray had another question, or did you already answer the one about the genre?
Oh, here we go. It's right here.
Yeah.
What were your biggest challenges in starting a record label?
Let's just be honest, money.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I mean, that's an easy answer. How do you monetize? How do you monetize? I decided to go the route of service. So if I could give more service than what I was charging, then I would have a successful business. So that's how I did it. Start small.
Yeah.
I had a guy tell me one time, he said, "Oh, I started a record label." I said, "Oh, when was that?" 7 years ago. I said, "Oh, okay." He says, "I'm hoping to make some money soon."
Yikes.
And like, if you can't monetize something, that's the challenge, right? That's what you forget to you monetize things. But this is what artists have in common too. Is trying to monetize, right? We did, so different. In 1984, Van Halen comes out with something and the whole school stops. They wheel in the TV and we all watched it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Changed a lot. And
so
that's money. That's the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how exactly did you guys go about getting the word out? Go about marketing? Go about doing things so that artists know that, hey, we're here and we're ready to help you guys?
We didn't go the route of marketing. We went the route of word of mouth, creating a family, and building opportunities together. And that takes exactly. Going about it perfect. Takes a little longer, but you build solid roots underneath.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one thing that I've seen, we do take the time to meet every artist as much as possible. Those that definitely come on our show, of course, we're going to get to meet them first and talk with them. But I agree with you. When you build a bridge with somebody, you got a friend for the whole journey.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's been that way I've seen thus far. It may not be as quick, but at least it sticks better together.
And I'll tell you something honestly. Sometimes we believe in an artist more than they do.
Mm-hmm.
And it disappoints us when we see them flounder and they're not really doing much and this and that. And you're going, oh, you know how talented you are and how you got the it factor. Yeah. I'm thinking of going to school next year. It can disappoint us,
right?
But we cannot get hung up on that. We have to help those who are engaged, those who want to be here, and people's lives change too. Not everybody needs to be a star, and some people, oh, I'm having a family this year, and this and that all happens. Life gets for sure.
Yeah,
I agree.
There are a lot of artists that are only doing it as a hobby.
Yeah,
and then there are some that are really, really serious about it, and of course there are some that are on the fence, not knowing if they're good enough to be able to do this, so they still have their foot in something else and not really giving it their all to the music business. We always say that the cream is going to rise to the top. We actually take all artists, one, because we want them to get the fan feedback, and then also we want them to get the feedback from us to say, hey, this is really good, or hey, you might want to go back in and work on your writing and your production, or probably your recording, because it's not where it needs to be. And those that will fall off are the ones that are like, you know what, I'm just not going to do it, because in their mind they think that it's so easy to be an artist. There is nothing easy about being an artist. Okay. Nothing at all simple about being an artist. You tell me how you deal, because I'm pretty sure that like you would probably sign some like that was gung ho first, and then when you start giving them the like critique and everything, that they're like, well, you know, do I really want to do this? And how do you handle that?
Oh, that's just such a big question. And really, who am I? Who am I? Like Simon Cowell thinks this, Simon Cowell thinks that, but
yeah,
really, my father told me I should be in the bus business. I love my dad and all that, but I went the other way. So who are we to tell people that their dream isn't, going to work out or whatever? Heck, there's singers in our history. I mean, what was it? Leonard Cohen won Male Vocalist of the Year a while back in Canada. I don't really think he sung, did he? He was a talker. He was talking. Yeah. He was a poet, right?
Yeah.
It's music is different to every person.
Correct.
The Grateful Dead used to get up and then decide what they're going to play right on the spot, and then they jam for 3 hours or whatever. And to some people, they love that. And then yet, when I go to see Toto, I want to see the album. I want to hear what I heard on the album done live. So I'm not sure if that answers your question, because I tend to get scattered and I get all these ideas. But I think one of the things that artists and people, not just artists, people, think about it like this: when you're talking about your dreams, isn't it hard to go for what you want because you might fail? And you don't want to fail. A lot of people don't want to fail, right?
You have to fail.
I'm not going to look at the girl in the club. That's the one I want to go up to. I won't go up to her because I might fail. She might say,
you have to fail.
You have to fail. You have to be okay
with failing.
With failing. Yeah. And then, the wind will be at your back at some point. If you just keep... Consistency is it. How did we get here? We were consistent for 9 years.
Yeah. Got you. Do you want to try to run through Lena's question? You want to do one of them since it's almost time to go?
Sure, I'll go ahead and give her this one.
Okay.
Her question is, would you mind telling us your opinion of the most underrated singer in the game and the most overrated? And of course, who's up next? It's a multi question.
That is the toughest question all night. Underrated singer.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, no one's ever stumped me on a question.
Welcome to Blast.
I'm going to say me. I'm the most underrated singer because I can't sing. I honestly don't know how to, and who's up next, to give a good answer there about underrated or overrated. Overrated, I'm not sure, because overrated is like, Shakira sounds like a goat. Let me tell you that. So nice to look at, but I don't know. That doesn't sound nice, does it? That doesn't sound nice. I don't like giving negative reviews, but I thought I was funny there. Now I feel bad about that. So there you go. I can't answer that question.
Got you. You understand? Well, I think this was first of all, we want to thank you for
thank you, Mark,
coming on here and just rocking with us and vibing with us. It has been great getting to know you guys. We are 100% on your bandwagon. We're ready to really get down and think about how we can do some collaborations and everything with you guys.
There's no limit other than us communicating and thinking about it. But we're here. Text me, call our people, figure out what more we can do, because there is no limit.
Yep. What you thinking, Gooch? Troy? Veep?
Gooch.
I don't know. He just popped up somewhere.
Hey, this was an exciting show. I knew it was going to be wonderful, but to take the time to chat with you made it that much more magical. I appreciate your time for coming to hang out with us. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you, everybody.
So let's go ahead and do the outro clap. So everybody give it up to Mr. Mark Rosner.
Yes, sir. Woo, yeah. All right. Well, good day to you, good sir. We will make sure that we stay in touch with you, and let's make some big things happen.
Yes,
and
indeed.
God bless everybody and all the listeners too.
We appreciate it, Mark. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Oh man. So our list is pretty much done, wouldn't you say, Rod?
Oh yeah. That's it, bro. We at the time limit.
All right. So you got anything to say before we head out?
Hey man, just happy to have the opportunity to like keep sharing stuff and good entertainment, good music, and letting people know what is out there for all of the artists, comedians, and content creators. So big ups to everyone. I'm out. Deuces.
Indeed. And as I always like to say, no matter where you go, no matter where you're at, always remember to keep it on blast. We appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful night. We will talk to y'all next week, as always.
T-minus 30.